about to have ourselves a cozy baking day at home. I'm really looking forward to it. Tomorrow is actually Thanksgiving, so today I wanna prep some food to take for our various Thanksgiving gatherings. We have quite the agenda tomorrow. We're starting off with a run/walk with my mom and her husband, and then we're gonna make breakfast and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. And then we're gonna go to my in-laws' house for Thanksgiving lunch and spend time with them. And then we're gonna go to my grandparents' house over in Sarasota and spend time with my dad's side of the family. So that's our full day, and I would love to bring some contributions this year. I feel like typically we have such a full Thanksgiving day because we try to see all sides of the family, and I like don't make time to cook, but I have time the day before today, so I want to prep everything and then bring it tomorrow. So this is what's on the menu that I'm bringing. I want to make sourdough, so I already started working on the dough this morning, and I plan to make a couple cheddar jalapeno loaves and then a plain loaf, and then I haven't mapped out where I'm gonna bring all the loaves yet, but we'll figure that out later. And then I also wanna make baked mac and cheese, which I've never made before, but we're gonna try our best. And I actually found a recipe on TikTok that looked so divine and decadent. So I have a recipe for that, and we'll make that ahead of time so that once we get to my grandparents' house, we can just pop it in the oven and warm it up and be good to go. And then lastly, I wanna make 2 chocolate pecan pies. And if you watched the vlog where I went to my friend Liz's Bake Off, we made it for that and it was a hit. So thankfully I've made it before, but making 2 at the same time and doubling the recipe, I'm a little uncertain. And my plan is to actually make 1 full-size one, and then I wanna use these miniature pie dishes to make either a couple or a few miniature ones. I'll have to do some calculations to see how we can split things up, but that's what's on the agenda. And then we're gonna stay at my dad's house over on the coast of Florida tomorrow night, and then we're gonna come back on Friday, and we're hosting another baby shower on Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's for my friend Lexi, and she's been my friend ever since elementary school, and it's just so beautiful to see her becoming a mom, and I'm really excited to celebrate her and see her. I haven't seen her in a while because she doesn't live locally anymore, but I'm so excited for that. But I would love, if we have time, I really don't know how much time to anticipate all this baking will take, but if we have time, I'd love to start setting up for that since we'll be gone pretty much all day tomorrow. That way it'll just kind of set us up for success on Saturday. So we'll see what we have time for, but I'm excited to spend time with you all. This is my favorite pie dough recipe. It's from this cookbook called Southern Baked, and it's a tried and true. The recipe I'm following for the chocolate pecan pie though, it comes with the pie dough recipe along with the filling recipe, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one this time because I love this dough so much. Taking a coffee break. We have these coffee grounds from Friends, the TV show. Central Perk Coffee, official Central Perk Coffee, to give us a pep in our step, a little perk to our day. This looks and smells so beyond delicious. I'm tempted to try it, but it'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, I've been in the zone. I'm making the pie filling now and I'm almost done with it. I'm adding in the brandy. This is a recipe for chocolate bourbon pecan pie, but for some reason, when I first made this, I kept getting it confused with brandy. Uno momento. And anyways, I just kept getting it confused with bourbon, and so I'm just sticking with the brandy for this go around too, because it turned out really good the first time, and I already have this bottle that we never drink anyways, so may as well use it. So I just added that in, and I'm toasting some pecans right now, and then we will add some sea salt, pecans, pour it in the pie crust, bake it, sprinkle it with some flaky sea salt, and then we're finished. Oh, also, I have a couple girlfriends coming over in like 40 minutes, so I'm excited. We're gonna have a little cozy, cheesy Christmas movie night. I'm ordering food, so I'm not cooking any more food today, which is good. And then we'll probably do some hot cocoa, and we haven't decided what movie to watch yet, but I kind of want to watch the Lindsay Lohan one, the new one. It's Falling for Christmas, something falling. I'll let you guys know what we end up watching and if it's a good one. Such a fun night. We watched Falling for Christmas and I thought it was really cute. It was definitely cheesy, but that's what we want. We just want predictable, comfy, cheesy Christmas movies. And the pecan pies, I think, came out good. They look nice, so hopefully they'll taste delicious. And I baked the smaller ones for pretty much the same amount of time that I baked the bigger one, so hopefully that'll work out. But I'll catch up with you all soon. Hello. I haven't catched up with you in a couple of days, but it has just been a weekend. It's Saturday. It's been a really full past couple of days. We had Thanksgiving, which was really sweet, and we got to do a little breakfast with my mom, and I think I already told you that whole day agenda, but yesterday we came home from visiting my dad and grandparents, and we got to go to the beach for a little bit, which was nice. And when I say a little bit, I mean 10 minutes. I put my feet in the water though, got some vitamin D. It felt so nice. I definitely need to get, this time of year we don't go to the beach as much. In the summer I go like every other weekend or every week. I try to because I just love it so much, but yeah, we haven't been going as consistently, but that was a really sweet time. And then yesterday came home, we got home around like 4 p.m. and then started prepping for the shower that we had today, which it was really nice. And yesterday I did a few different decor pieces and elements that I have never done before. So the theme of this shower was teddy bear, so like cute little bears. And for the party favors, we did honey. I actually have a leftover one, so I'll go grab it. But we did these cute little honey pots. They look like this. I just ordered the set from Amazon, and basically it came with the little jars. and then you just add your own honey, and then it came with the little honey stir and little tags. It also came with stickers too that said thank you for being here, but being BEE instead of, you know, for bumblebee. But I just kept it simple. So we had those, which was cute. And then I did a balloon arch for the first time. I was a little intimidated, but the balloon arch kit that I ordered, it was very seamless. And my friend Ellie, she has a balloon pump, which that is a game changer. If I ever need to blow up balloons again, I'm going to purchase a balloon pump because that just saves so much time. I'm not very good at blowing up balloons in general, and it just takes, it's so efficient and powerful, and it just helps a lot. So the balloon arch was quite the statement, and again, wasn't too hard to set up. Palmer was afraid of the balloons a little bit. He was not a fan, but that was a good element for a photo backdrop. And then my friend Leah, she had this big teddy bear that her husband actually gave her when they were dating, and that was a perfect decor piece as well, because for the bear theme, of course. But it was a really sweet day, and now I'm just cleaning up. I'm gonna go ahead and mop a bit. I'm running the vacuum right now and just mop so we can have a clean space to enter in the week. And today's Saturday, so tomorrow I'm gonna carry on through the vlog, because after church I plan to go on this Winter Wonderland adventure. So more details to come, but there's this event called Enchant in St. Pete, so we're gonna head over there, go to this Christmas village, and of course I have to take you because I think you'll love to see it. To finally watch The Hobbit. I'm so excited. Both Brandon and I recently read the book, so there's 3 movies for 1 book, so we'll probably just watch one tonight, but we'll see how it goes. I'm making some popcorn, some coconut oil popcorn for the occasion. I'm gonna make more, but the way that I'm just giggling because I'm saying I'm making popcorn and there's like 5 kernels in there. But the way I make it is I put a big spoonful of coconut oil in the pot, heat it up with a few kernels so that I know when it's warmed up, and then I add a bunch more once those kernels pop, and I shake it for 30 seconds to incorporate the coconut oil, and then I sprinkle sea salt on top. It's really simple but delicious. Hello, we are in full Christmas mode with my Christmas sweater, the scarf, green pants. We are just getting in the spirit. And so last night I wanted to update you about The Hobbit because we watched the first Hobbit movie. There's 3 of them in total, so we watched An Unexpected Journey, and I liked it. I honestly was nervous going into it thinking that I wouldn't like it because I loved the book, and when I looked up images of the movie, how I envisioned the characters and imagined everything in my head was so different than the movie. Like, even what The Hobbit looks like, it was just completely different. When I was reading it, I imagined it to be a lot more storybook-like and a lot more whimsical. Well, it still is very fantasy, the movie, but I would say when I imagined it, it was a lot less spooky isn't the right word. I'm at a loss of the word to describe it, but it was just super different. So going into it, I wasn't sure how my experience reading the book would kind of mesh with the movie and the storytelling through that, but I really liked it. I don't even want to say this because I feel like it's just so cliche to say I liked the book better, but I did like being able to read it and imagine it myself better. But it was a really well done movie, and I'm excited to see the other 2. They are really long. I wish it was just all one movie, like it's just one book, but I guess it's nice to have so much content to watch. But still haven't started reading the other Lord of the Rings novels, so we'll get to that eventually, but it's fun because Brandon read The Hobbit recently too, right after I did. So we both read it recently and then we got to watch it together. So that was a nice relaxing evening, and then church was really lovely today, and now we're off to a Christmas market. So that's why I'm dressed so festively. We are truly kicking off the season, and today my friend Alexis and Listen are going with me, and we're gonna pick up some coffee on the way and just have a girls' night and just enjoy this Christmas light. I'll take some video clips while we're there, but it's essentially this big arena full of Christmas lights and markets and ice skating and all of that. So I'm looking forward to it. We began our journey through the Christmas market by going through the Christmas village, which had a bunch of different food and retail vendors and small businesses. So this was really neat to kind of see all the different offerings. And we tried some brittle from Psalms Brittle Co. and it was divine. We ended up grabbing some bags to take home because it was so delicious. So that was a lovely start to our evening. And then we walked through the light maze, which is the main attraction. I mean, just being able to see all of these lights is really, really beautiful. And essentially there's a scavenger hunt throughout the maze. So for this particular year, we were supposed to find 8 different stars throughout the maze that was gonna save Santa's sleigh and the Santa's magical timepiece. So that was sort of the storytelling behind it. But it was really nice to walk through and take pictures and just stop along the way to take in all of the views. After our time at Enchant, we went over to the bodega, which was really nearby, and grabbed some sandwiches and plantains for the ride home. But that's it for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you next.